Biggie Ron again. Get ready to color your Dark Werewolf OC from our OC challenge. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the Dark Werewolf Challenge, the OC Challenge. And it's finally time to get some color on here. And you know what? I'm a simple creature. And when I hear Dark Goth Werewolf, the only thing I can think of is black and like some red. So I think we're gonna go full on hack fraud mode and use that. I will do this. I'm gonna take purple and I'm gonna use a really dark purple, I think, to do my colors. So I'm gonna take my line art like I did before. I'm going to make a copy of it, put it underneath the current line art. I'm gonna call this copy base colors. And I'm gonna try out what colors I want. They're making my pen a little bit bigger, and I'll just put them over here in the corner. Let's see, that's a little, is that too dark? Let me see. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, so I'm gonna go with that for the base. For that, for the red, I'm gonna have some wild red here. So it really sticks out. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the main thing other than maybe a gray. So I'll go back to this purple and have a purplish gray for the inside of the fur. All right, so for now, those seem to be my three colors. So I'll go with that. I might change my mind. I was thinking like a blue, like a crazy like neon blue over here. And we'll see what that does with it too. You can always trade it in and out just to see how cool that is. But yeah, maybe even more into like the green. Yeah, maybe like a cyber kind of like werewolf thing, thingamabobber. All right, I'll put that right there. There you go. They're my base colors. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna start off by taking my darkest one. So let's try it out. Yeah. All right, that's it. All right, and I do like this color, so I think I'm gonna keep it. So we'll go here. Fill in all these little edges that are the same color. Are there any? I don't think there's a hole in that. Yeah. We'll get this one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it this dark part right there. That's very cool. Fill this in. I'll go here. This. Take care of that later. There you go. Fill this all in. And his face is going to be this color too, with the bottom like a different white. And you know what? We can get this. I wonder if that's just too close in color. So when it's too close in color, you just have to manually color it in. Which is fine. Easy peasy. There you go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's looking tremendous. All right, cool. And I'm going to take that. I'm also use that here. Cool. I wonder what that'll look like here. Nah, it needs to be darker there. All right, so that's good. Let's see. Grab this and put that there. I love the white, how the white sticks out. So leave that there. These little claw parts like this. What would happen if I did something like this? Then just filled in this part. That's kind of dope, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, kind of like it. So what? It would fill in just here, here, and here. Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. So we'll do the same on here. Oops. Whoa. Oops. I'll do the same on here. Nice. Yeah, we'll keep those nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. We'll keep it. So let's test out colors. So let me see the blue. There. I'm going to add the Sukuna thing like a true hack fraud. There we go. All right. I think that's going to work. I like what I have here so far. Let me see if I add, just color these in, what this will look like. I think it's looking real good. Just got to get in close to make sure. Yeah, see, it's going to miss. For anything it misses. All right, that's great. That's great. I'm gonna do this, fill that in. And you know what? Just color and put designs and do stuff to the best of your ability. It doesn't have to look 100% amazing. You know, you're getting better every day. So just enjoy yourself with it. Enjoy yourself with it, that's for sure. So I can tell you, the part I skipped over was me just testing a bunch of stuff, but I know you probably find that boring. So, me testing a bunch of designs. So I just went ahead and added these real quick, right quick. Got those done. All right, it's looking good. Okay, yeah, it's looking real good. Okay, I'm gonna add it onto here, here, here. Any parts where it goes over, I'll clean up. And then the last part is here. Whoops. Wrong guy. There we go. And there we go. Put this out a little bit more. Oops. And then this part. Let me make sure I get all in between that. There we go. Perfect. All right, and so we can see all the stuff going on. I'm going to go ahead, take my background and make it the gray. Make it a gray. Make stuff pop out a little bit more. Maybe even darker. There we go. Okay. There it is. All right, there's our colors. Didn't use that red, but that's okay. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think that looks really nice. And that's it. All right, so that is it for the color of our Dark Werewolf Riley. Our Dark Goth Werewolf. All right, and so next time we're gonna go ahead and get our lighting and shading on, and then we're gonna be all done. All right, so I'll see you then. Take care.